Hi, this is Tom, and thank you for joining. Please consider subscribing.
Today we're going to begin the work required to modify the wheelbase for our SCX10ii from 12.3 inch wheelbase to 12.0. Remember last week we discussed we are doing this as the body I purchased is a 12.0 length. So this is the rear of the chassis. I'm going to begin by removing the kit shocks, which, as you also know, we're not going to use. So let's begin. Flicks. There's more flicks in these shock towers than I thought. Surprised by that. By design? I'm not sure. I suspect not. And the other shock off. So I have successfully removed the entire rear axle, including the shocks that we'll be replacing, the axle and part of the driveline that comes with it. Not sure if you can see that, but here is the axle. And both set of lower and upper rear links. So recall the links that we put on before were for a 12.3 inch wheelbase, lower, upper. And now we're going to replace those with links that will give us a 12.0 wheelbase. So these are the lowers, they're longer. I'm going to move the link heads from 12.3 to 12.0, and then here are the uppers. I'll be moving the link ends from here to these ones. So this is going to be a slow and arduous process. I'll just get to it. Cue the fun music. Here we have it, the completion of the wheelbase change from 12.8 inches to 12.3. And I temporarily, or maybe permanently, installed these Canyon wheels and tires from the TRX4. And at the current time I have the old kit shocks in the front and a set of the new Desert Lizards in the back. So there is the completion. As I said, I had a hell of a time with the wheelbase change, and that is because I had to remove the ends from the links that made it 12.8 and put them on links that came in the kit that made it 12.3 inches. And I made a mistake putting the ends on the lower links, and it just bound up the suspension travel, and it took me a while to figure out what I did wrong.
We're complete for this week. Thank you so much for joining. Stay safe, be well, and come back again next week for our next video on Bryn Mawr RC. Thanks. Bye.